The department is proud to release the Louisiana Important Prerequisite Math Standards Guidance document. Now, more than ever, all students deserve access to engaging, challenging, grade-level math instruction. This is especially true for students who have been underserved, such as students living in poverty, students from racially marginalized communities, students with learning differences, and students who are multilingual emergent. A commitment to equitable instruction requires that educators are intentional in identifying, celebrating, and building on knowledge that students have gained. It also requires that educators are strategic as they plan to address current and ongoing learning gaps. Starting the school year with weeks of review of prior grade standards will result in a long-term loss of access to grade-level work that perpetuates inequalities for historically marginalized students. This resource demonstrates that students who were impacted by interruptions to teaching and learning and subsequent learning losses are still able to access most grade level standards this year without prior review, and that missed content can usually be integrated in a minimally invasive way. The Louisiana Department of Education has adapted this document created by Achievement Network to support the Louisiana Student Standards for Mathematics and implementation of Tier 1 Louisiana curricula. Each grade level chart identifies prerequisite standards that may require action for this year's students. Standards coded pink require bridging up to grade level work. Action here must be taken before grade level instruction. Without this prior knowledge, students will likely not have a way to access the grade level standard. Students may require dedicated instruction on prerequisite standards before grade level instruction is taught. Not every standard needs its own full lesson. Multiple standards may be addressed at once, or a standard might be taught as a short mini lesson. Standards coded yellow are considered heavy traffic standards. The action here does not stand alone, but may be necessary within grade level instruction. Students will have an entry point into the content, but will benefit from instruction that weaves in this prior grade level information. Individual tasks or strategies from these standards can be incorporated into grade level lessons to address important content that was missed in the prior grade. This scaffolding can happen in many ways. One example is a fourth grader who struggles with recalling multiplication facts that were covered through Standard 30AC7 can still access grade level multi-step application problems that are covered in fourth grade Standard OAA3 when given a multiplication table, but will need small doses of continued support to attain fluency. Suggestions are also made regarding instructional time and which parts of standards to emphasize, reduce emphasis, or eliminate. Lesson level alignment for the most widely implemented Tier 1 curriculum are also included. In elementary school, that is Eureka Math, but this will also apply to Zerm. In middle school, guidance is provided for Eureka Math and for illustrative math. And for Algebra 1, guidance is provided for Eureka Math and for Springboard Math. As Geometry and Algebra 2 are less affected by learning loss in the prior year, they are not included in this guidance, but a link to the guidance about instructional content prioritization for high school from Student Achievement Partners is provided on the last page. For any questions about this or any other math planning document posted on the K-12 math planning page, please reach out to stem@la.gov.